Hi, welcome to Therapy Toolkit. Today is part 2 of the grounding techniques. Anything like old bath oil, something you can smell, and of course what I said earlier as well, while you're smelling it, imagine I'm holding a pot of eggs. While you're smelling it, one, it's doing its job, it's me focusing on the peppermint, really strong smell, but also one, doing that, breathing in and out slowly. I'm unaware, but I'm actually slowing my breathing down. So I'm already doing the box breathing, which you remember at the beginning. I'm already doing that. So, we automatically do it when you think, how many times do we do that when we're feeling stressed or overwhelmed? Just like, oh God, why can't I do this? We just do these things automatically. So anything peppermint, which is why I mentioned polos, anything like that, or calming smell. So lavender, another great one. So a lavender plant in your bedroom, lavender plant in your office, a mint plant even, so going over smelling it if it's in your bedroom, or you can get lavender sprays from loads of different shops, quite cheap, maybe £1. So maybe do some research on that, but have it all to hand. So lavender is amazing as well. So that's great. Obviously screaming or shouting, it's fantastic for grounding and getting something out. Obviously as and when, if you're in a car, great to do that, screaming or shouting. Also laughing, fake laughter, or the half smile, which is like this, or even a big smile like that. But obviously if you're in the middle of town, maybe try the half smile. It's just, even if you wake up, in the morning and just think, oh God, today's going to be great. Today's going to be a great day. You may not believe it, but even saying that, today's going to be a great day, and smiling to yourself, will, in an unconscious way, send a signal to your back brain that you've got this, you're okay. Laughter. It's fake, but the more you do it, the more actually it's quite funny, and it lifts your mood, it boosts that serotonin type thing in your brain. So playing with or stroking a pet, another good one. Cold shower, fantastic. So say you're in the middle of having panic and you're at home, obviously at home, or if you're out and about. This is why cold water swimming is such a big thing at the moment. There's loads of groups and clubs, maybe one in your area, that do cold water swimming in the sea or at lakes. You also make friends because you're doing it together, you're joining a group, and a lot of these groups are for mental health as well, so to help mental health, so it might be worth Googling, having a look at that. But if you're at home, and this is really good for the morning, just getting into a really cold shower, so setting it to cold, getting in it for even 5 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then turn it to warm. Continue with your normal shower, so you're not literally getting out like this, So, but that, it does something to your body, it does something to your skin. So again, that's up to you, but there's a lot of research and people are doing a lot of stuff on that with sort of ice therapy and things like that. But just maybe try that one, or even splashing it on your face. You could do that, splashing cold water on your face. So another one is coming up with your happy place. So think of a time when you were at your most happiest, when you just thought, God, that was amazing, that holiday. Or if you've got a photo, even if you think, oh, I can't really think, if you've got a photo even on your wall or something, you can think, oh wow, I remember that time when we went there, I was so happy in that picture. Festival or holiday, or lying on a beach somewhere with friends, and so taking yourself to your happy place, somewhere where you were feeling really, really confident, really at your best self, or just the most relaxed you've ever been. And if you haven't got one, make one up. Make one up. You can make up whatever you want. Somewhere you'd like to visit, or the most perfect place you could possibly think of. So I'm going to do mine. So I could think of lying on a sun lounger on a beautiful island, somewhere like Barbados, I don't know, somewhere like that. Beautiful white sands, really soft, lying on my sun lounger with the sun on my skin. So I'm feeling the sun on my skin. I'm lying on my lounger. I've got my really cool water next to me, loads of snacks. And I can hear the sound of the waves just coming in and going out, and I'm just lying there, just chilling. So I can hear people playing in the distance and splashing in the water. But I'm feeling at my most happiest and most comfortable. And actually I do, just thinking about that I would like to do in the future as a holiday is fantastic. That's really chilled me out. So take yourself to your happy place. And then when you think, I'm going to make this my happy place, go to it. So like I've just done with mine, make the colours even brighter. Make the sounds of the waves, if yours is waves, make them really vibrant, like everything is in technicolor, like you're literally right there right now. So if you're maybe on a lilo and you're in a pool and you're dipping your hands in the water, really feeling that, really feeling that sun, if yours is sun, or it could be cold, but really feeling whatever sensation your happy place is, really feeling that. So, and then when you practice that, which you can incorporate that into your mindfulness in the evening. So before you do your mindfulness sleep meditation, then maybe before bed, you could take yourself to your happy place and just practice that, before you, and even while you're playing it, just imagine you're there. And have an object, a comfort object, a transitional object. So, which could be a pebble, it could be a stone, it could be a crystal, it could be coins, it could be anything that you have a connection with or that makes you feel comfortable. I'm just going to reach over here for something now. So it could be something like this, it could be a squidgy. These are slow rising squidgies. I don't know if you can see that. So they're slow rising, and they do all kinds of different shapes. And they do jumbo ones, which are really good for anxiety. You squash it really small and then it comes up really slowly. But you're just doing this with it. So anything that you can, again, you have it in your pocket, so it's to hand, or in your purse, like a crystal or something. So, but whenever you're stressed or anxious, again, just feeling it. And even this, what noise is it making? Obviously it's in a plastic bag, but so with this, my squidgy is really soft. It's making a crunching noise. So just focusing on that. And you could have your hand in your pocket while you're doing this. So if you know that your object, it could be a crystal, is in your pocket, or it could be a polo mint, or it could be a coin, just rubbing the object. This is great while you can have this anywhere, on the bus, anywhere. So no one needs to know that you're doing this. So just having it there, it's a comfort, it's comforting, and you're focusing a bit of your attention on that rather than what's the anxiety, stress, whatever you're feeling. So just focusing on that. If you're at home, blanket's a great one, So just, again, goes back to the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the next type of grounding is adrenaline focus grounding. Now, this is, if you imagine when we're feeling anxious or we start to panic, then what happens is we trigger the back brain into fight or flight, which we've talked about before. So when we're in the fight or flight response, our bodies are surging with cortisol and adrenaline, and so we're needing to get rid of this excess energy that we don't need. So any form of exercise is really good for this. So it could be going to the gym, it could be going for a walk, it could be running, swimming. Any form of movement is good. Yoga, Tai Chi, or if you're in your bedroom, maybe running on the spot, or literally just shaking it out. Imagine all this energy just being released from your body because it's not needed right here, right now. So just shaking it out. And don't quote me on this, but I think this is what animals do in the wild if they are in some kind of trauma or had some kind of trauma. Afterwards, they shake for a couple of hours. So adrenaline focused grounding, just getting rid of that in the form of exercise or movement or literally just swaying. So whatever works for you. If you found the grounding techniques useful, if you have, then please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.